The unadulterated truth. And the fact is, Mr. Wagenford set this up to see how I would handle this if it was all on paper. Well, it's not all just on paper, but the stuff on paper goes like this. Mr. Kleindance is what they have her labeled as, is actually Mrs. Barber, which takes her off the running for any of the failed lovers contracts, this, that, and the other. Well, what's also going to happen is we see he had another computer back there. And we're like, well, that is funny because we thought he just had one computer. Where's the other computer? We thought we could use that in court, but we can't. And now we wonder about all kind of other stuff and this, that, and the other. And we're like, well, that might not end up on YouTube either. And we realized he was already on that and he thought about that immediately. And then we stole his thunder because that's what we do to get her chompy, because we lace her up and boot her up with stuff that she said, look, I used to not mind this torture because it's fun sometimes. But and then by that time, she had a ball gag pushed in her mouth, which we're doing right now. And now we hear those footsteps too, which means they're getting close to us. Well, then we see that and we're like, that is a clown face. We actually might like this. That's funny. Well, here, it's the water system in Africa. And the Africans are like, yeah, it's good. It's a Bochene. Whatever, you guys are dumb. And then you saw his face one time. We were like, he is getting help from the dead. And he was pissed off them. And he thought it was somebody else. Well, here, he apologized to the dead right away. And he's noting that. What's really going to happen is he's just standing there touching something. Well, we're standing here touching something too, his wife. But he doesn't understand that because he's getting antsy. Well, she's getting fucking antsy too because she doesn't understand all this stuff written down on paper is getting to him now. But she sees how it's getting to him now. It's pen and paper and pencil, just like she suggested. So there. Who suggested it, though, Jake? I did, actually. And she said, well, why don't you go get it? I said, because I'm not using it right now. Anyhow, continuing on. Everybody there is getting abused. There's 6 people outside. It takes 4 people to clear it. It takes 2 of them other people to not rape the other 2 out of trying to sex the inmates out of the Pornhub contract they think this is all about. It's not. Pornhub contract's non-existent. It's null and void. All of it. There's no contracts for Pornhub, this and that. It's over. It's awful stuff. It's done. Frankly, I'd say I want it shut down, but you gotta have an outlet, I guess. It's already shut down? No, it's waiting for you to get on it and see stuff on it you don't want to see. So stop looking at the best fucking math ever. Goodbye. Nothing else matters here except you're going to start getting stuff about the Largonian Water Party, Center Core 51, being evil. And then we were like, what is Center Core 51? And the Largonians were like, we've been waiting on somebody to ask about Center Core 51. We are twisting our fucking fingers in your wife's pussy, and she is screaming in agony because it's, frankly, stupid, dumb, awful. Ha! We did that to her, and now you know that. Goodbye. She's unhappy because she knows it's not true. And he's just reading the paper for this court. You have 10 more minutes of this, actually, because the way you requested it, and you're not getting any rebuttals, so I'm going to let this carry forth. Go ahead. Means that 13 minutes, you've gone over time by 20 seconds. Please continue talking to me. We actually are going to try to not die and get stuff out of your wife, is what we want to say. But now, we're just writing everything down we know. When really, you just grab all of this stuff and make it happen. And we can't do any of that at all. What's really going on is we can't get any service either in any of these rooms, and we hate it. All we have is TV, and we hate that. And you just do all the stuff all the time. And honestly, everyone hates that. You keep your prayer mat just straight, and it's actually nice. Not everyone operates a prayer mat like you do. You just use the thing. Yeah, prayer rug. I always call it a prayer mat too because it's a mat on the floor. Matsutana stands for Matador spot. It's prayer rug. Prayer mat got fucked on, just like you know. That's why you got micro trigger on it. But they told you all the stuff and all the things and all of this and all of that. And he fell for it one last time by accident, frankly, I think, but it says Red Products. So, there's that. Oh, boy. Moving forward, there's a lot going on. None of you really seem to care, take this seriously. It's no longer impromptu. It's 9:52 a.m. You got another hour and 8 minutes until I take lunch. And then we'll be back because I've fucking had it. You're all disrespectful. And you know nothing of decorum, culture, language, math, literature, film, frankly, is one of my many not even lesser known things. I just don't flaunt it because I don't have to. You just don't know anything really other than rape, death, murder, kill anymore. 40% of you used to be cultured and nice. And then you got dripped on and fucked on by 20% of the dumbass, fucking half fat, half muscled, fucked on before they were two fucking renegade tube bitches. Most of them were enforcers, which means they weren't really tube babies anyhow. They got rescued early because they saw their demeanor and used them to fuck with the rest of us. And I'm sick of them fucking enforcers getting all the girls. Honestly. Always. Every time. So, I fucking hate everything you just felt at everything about our beings. You don't know anything about laying in wait till two hot bitches show up to your house in 2 fucking hours to help you out. Now, you know about Timon. Goodbye. Man, I hate bitches. I should have never told her to be a bitch. I should have been like, why don't you stop fucking around on me? Because I guess we were broken up. I didn't see that paperwork, honestly. But why don't we stop fussing around and just be a bitch instead? Just took it to heart. Just be a queen instead. Incredible. Drop all the other stuff now. Anyhow, so docket number 436821 is called the order. It's a York County, PA docket. It's gonna just jump straight to the Supreme Court. It's gonna make it here anyhow. It involves my wife. All dockets involving my wife are gonna come to head right now. What's called a Ruchana Rikil trial. A Rikil trial is a fundamentally Arabic Israeli trial, and she's gonna love that. If she could take her mind off her work for one moment, please, and pay attention. You can cover it down later for her. Jaquin, don't worry about it. The block's had a little busy tonight. Everybody got a check. You're welcome. Anyhow, yeah, paying you with my money. You're welcome. Like usual. So anyhow, the Konovish Jishinabadan Baron Pasende Ishinabajan. Yeah, she's a door girl. Whatever. She's still getting paid with my money. All of it. Everybody got a little Vanguard check for not fucking with her. What they do, go and fuck with her. Watch. Anyhow. Continuing on. Those were derelict notes of an angry husband. Those were derelict notes of an angry wife and an angry husband, because that's exactly not what's happening. I'm down here getting whored out the block again. But nobody wants to come down here and rescue me, and my husband just covered for me because he caught me fucking on him. Again. But it's not his fault, I don't think, because everybody thinks he's fucking dead or offline or something, and I'm like, look, he's right there. He just posted all that stuff to YouTube. Yeah, well, he's not going to be able to post the other one where you go and die and stuff. So that, here it's Matthew Shavizi and all the other people that he said don't talk to. They're going to fucking rape and kill you. Well, here I tried to talk to all of them and get them out of the cartel and in the company. Here they're on a list of don't fucking talk to them or deal with them because they're rapey, killy bastards. Why are you down in Baltimore the fuck ever without me? Or any of the fuck evers? Why is no one helping them? Why is this? Why is that? Why is this open? Why is that? What's a quarter? What's a corner? Why is there a half pound of hydrolume in there meant to distract me right now? There's 48 tons in a boat labeled Nicaraguana. My wife set it up. That's what she did for him. And now they're raping her because I know about it. Well, that's not exactly true, is it, Shoshana? No.